Listen, Golden State is one of the best teams I've ever played. It's one of the best teams that's ever been assembled. You know, and then they added Kevin Durant. So what does that do to him? It even makes him even more dangerous and even more powerful and great. And and it's just it's for me as a competitor. It's fun. It's truly fun, and to know when I'm done playing a game of basketball, to know I played against some of the greatest teams I ever played, ever been assembled, and this is one of them. You look at it, they got 4 Hall of Famers on their team, and Clay, Dre, Steph, and KD. They got a Finals MVP that comes off their bench. They got a number one draft pick, or I think what was Sean Livingston 1 or 2 or something when he came out and fought back, and and he comes off their bench. They got an all-star power forward and David West who comes off their bench. It's just like whoever they kind of suit up or whoever they decide to be a part of, what they got going on over here is just a really, really high IQ basketball player and know how to play the game of basketball. So, at what chapter will the LeBron versus Warriors fit into my book? I have no idea. That's for myself and whatever writer I decide to pick. I was about to say, I know one of you guys would love to be. Probably can make a lot of money. But I mean, I don't know. Listen, I could sit here and say today that Golden State is they're a great team. They're a great team, and it's not even I didn't even mention their head coach. I mean, their head coach is the one who kind of puts it all together, makes it all flow. To be able to put egos in the right position and spot on the floor where everybody feels good about.
I hate when people say that, like they're NBA players and yeah, they're new and whatnot, and Bron is amazing. He played an unbelievable playoff run to date and has willed his team to his 8 straight finals and all that, which is it's unbelievable. To think about the consistency and longevity and this level of greatness that he's shown in the Eastern Conference, and as a basketball fan, like to turn on the TV last night and watch the game, and there's points in the game you didn't know how it was going to play out, and they found a way to get it done. So shout out to him. It's an amazing performance, but don't disrespect the other guys out there. They fought hard too.
What's good, y'all? It's King Tease. Welcome back to Throughout the Association. And y'all may say I'm reaching, I could be thinking too much, maybe. And this one is just my opinion. I want to make that clear. But recently, Steph Curry basically said we give LeBron too much credit and don't give his teammates enough credit. And LeBron today, before Game 1 tomorrow, was asked how does he view Golden State. And he made sure to name every single great player, former great player, and great coach on the franchise. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if LeBron is as calculated as we all think he is, then that is not a coincidence to me. I'm surprised he didn't start naming off the president of basketball operations, the owner, and everybody else involved. When Steph Curry made this statement, I said, Steph, you might want to sit this conversation out. Not everybody played with 3 Hall of Famers, the second best player in the NBA, a top 5 shooter of all time who can defend the best player on any team, a defensive player of the year who's a triple-double threat every night, a finals MVP who will come off your bench, and a future Hall of Fame coach who was on Jordan Dynasty. And LeBron sort of passive-aggressively said a similar thing today. Now, why would he do that? If you ask me, LeBron was pointing out in a sneaky way what he has to work with versus what they have. He almost built them up in a way that says they're unbeatable. Once again, if LeBron is as calculated as we all think he is, that's not a coincidence to me. Y'all let me know if I'm reaching or not. What you guys think about this? And definitely subscribe.